From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Welcome to the Tournament of Champions. Each of you must be excellent players to have made it this far, so congratulations. And now, let's begin our game.
This is a Tournament of Champions game of Jeopardy for PS2.
Let's check out the categories.
It's part of my Thanksgiving Day special, and we have these categories.
Art class, with art in quotation marks.
Alright.
It's a plane.
Nice.
Notice the spelling.
Uh-huh.
The legendary.
Okay.
New Testament quotes.
Alright.
The importance of being Ernie. And our last category,
Alright.
Teddy Roosevelt. Alright, let's get things underway, player one.
Art class 200.
One of these might be thrown in an English pub, or shot from a blowgun in Peru.
What is a dart?
Definitely.
Art class
You're
400.
still in control of the board.
In a nursery rhyme, a queen makes some of these, only to have them stolen by a knave.
What are tarts?
Right.
Art class 600.
Grammatically speaking, the word "the" is definitely one of these.
What is an article?
Precisely.
Art class 800.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Let's make it a true daily double.
Player one, please make your wager now. Okay, here's the clue.
They can be a city's highways or a person's blood vessel.
What are arteries?
Very good.
Art class 1000.
One of these might be flip, flow, or pie.
What's a chart?
That's it.
The importance of being Ernie for 200.
He was Mikhail in Mikhail's Navy.
Who's Ernest Borgnine?
Very good. You pick
Importance of
again.
being Ernie 400.
This zany TV comedian's antics began with shows like Deadline for Dinner and It's Time for Ernie.
Who is Ernie Kovacs?
Right you are.
Importance of being Ernie 600.
Few know that this revolutionary who helped Castro had the real first name Ernesto.
Watch this.
Who is Ernesto Che Guevara?
Correct. Pick again.
Importance of being Ernie
The
800.
Cubs' first black player, he was also the first national leaguer to be named MVP 2 years in a row.
Who is Ernie Banks?
Right. Pick again.
Killed by Japanese machine gun fire, this reporter won a Pulitzer for his wartime reporting.
Who is, Ernest, who is Ernest Pyle?
Precisely. Pick again.
It's a plane for 200.
Thessaly, a plain in this country, is bordered by Mount Ossa and Mount Pelion along the Aegean coast.
I'm gonna say what is, Italy.
Good guess.
Frick.
No. Anybody? Take a look. Here's the right response.
It's Greece. Okay. No, that's right. Now I know. It's a plane 400.
Iraq's northern plain lies north of Samarra, between these two rivers.
What are the Tigris and Euphrates?
Exactly.
It's a plane for 600.
This country's fertile Gangetic Plain is one of the most densely populated areas in the world.
What is India?
That's it exactly.
It's a plane 800.
Bounded by Gran Chaco and Patagonia, this plain extends from the Atlantic Ocean to the Andean foothills.
What is the Pampas? Hey, you're correct.
Oh, yeah.
It's your turn, player 3.
Teddy Roosevelt for 200.
In 1898, Roosevelt resigned as Assistant Secretary of the Navy to help organize this cavalry unit.
Who are the Rough Riders?
Right you are.
Teddy Roosevelt for 400.
Player 1, your turn.
Roosevelt was famous for saying, "Speak softly, but carry this."
What is a big stick?
Precisely.
Teddy Roosevelt 600.
Roosevelt was only 42 when he succeeded this man as president in 1901.
Who is William McKinley?
Very good.
That was my guess, but I didn't want to buzz in.
Player 2, your turn.
New Testament quotes for 200.
And now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three. But the greatest of these is this.
What is hope?
No, and I am sorry.
Oop.
What is charity?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Player 2, you're still up.
New Testament quotes for 400.
The spirit indeed is willing, but this is weak.
What's the flesh?
Yes.
Let's take New Testament quotes for
Player 1,
600.
it's your turn.
It's the wages of sin.
What is death?
That's it. It's your turn, player 3.
The legendary for 200.
Legend says this English king's tomb reads Rex Quandam Rex K Futurus, the once and future king.
Who's King Arthur?
Correct.
The legendary for 400.
Player 1, it's your turn.
This mythological hero's sixth labor.
Yay! Hey, Marty. Who is Hercules? Hercules! Hercules!
Correct.
The legendary for 600. We got Dembling with us.
God of sowing and harvesting had a planet named for him.
I'll say what is, or who is... Say who is Mars.
Ooh.
Oops.
Christmas music.
Alright.
Who is Saturn?
Right you are.
For a while.
That's alright, Marty.
All right, player 3, what'll it be?
The legendary for 800.
Dembling.
Gold in the Legend, a book from the late Middle Ages, popularized this same
Don't let's
dragon
Christmas time
telling
around here.
Who is St. George? We're currently playing PS2 for the... We're playing Jeopardy for the PS2 for my Thanksgiving Day special, Marty.
Exactly.
Yay.
Legendary 1000.
Player 1, your turn.
This biblical strongman carried the gates of Gaza about 40 miles to a hilltop near Hebron.
Who's Goliath?
Regrettably, no.
Ah, foop.
Who was Samson?
Oh, Samson,
Well
yeah.
done, yes.
Foop.
Player 2, you choose.
Teddy Roosevelt for 800.
Roosevelt, who often participated in this sport, was virtually blinded in his left eye during a match.
What is boxing? For a second there, I was going to be tempted to say, aw, Devin Bingle.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Player 1, you choose.
Teddy Roosevelt,
In
1,000.
1912, as a candidate of this new party, Roosevelt lost his third bid for president.
What is bull moose?
Oh, bull moose.
You bet.
Oh, yeah.
Player 2, your turn.
New Testament quotes for 800.
In Luke chapter 11, verse 2, the four-word phrase that follows, Our Father which art in heaven.
Whatever, hallowed be thy name. Devin Bingle. Devin Bingle.
Right.
1,000. New Testament
Player
quotes.
1, you choose.
Upon the Cyrenian, they laid the cross that he might bear it after Jesus.
Who was Simon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Now let's clip.
And in this round, our final answer.
During the French and Indian War, the British secured this city during the battle at the Plains of Abraham.
What is Quebec City?
Oh, Quebec City.
Well done, yes.
But at the end of the Jeopardy round, I'm in the lead with $9,400.
Yay.
Yay!
Now we'll take a look at the scores.
Once again, Devin Bingle.
Exceptional, Player 1.
Player 3 has 3,800. Player 3 is 3,000. So player 3 will go first.
Okay, let's get to the double Jeopardy round.
Alright, here we go. Double Jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy.
Let's check out the categories for the double Jeopardy round.
Movie debuts.
Movie debut.
Good. Crossword clues M,
Crossword clues.
such as Marty. Asian capitals. Oh, good.
Asian capital.
Good, I like that category. Mummy Dearest.
Mummy, dear.
Murder, She Wrote.
Murder, she wrote.
And finally,
And
sports news.
sports news.
I like the Asian capitals category a lot.
This round, you start us off.
But player 3 goes first.
Movie debuts for 4.
That's a good one to start. Movie debuts.
Bridget Fonda knows this easy rider. Her dad made his film debut in Tammy and the Doctor.
Who is Henry Fonda? If I can find it. No? Oh, wait. It's not Henry Fonda. It's Peter Fonda. There we go.
Yes.
Movie debuts 800.
Player 1, your turn.
This Belgian first flexed his movie muscles in Missing in Action with Chuck Norris.
Who is Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Right, pick again.
Movie debuts 1200.
Taking Off was her first film, but her film career really took off when she won an Oscar for Misery.
Who is Kathy Bates?
Right.
Movie debuts for 1600.
This director did the right thing and cast Rosie Perez in her first film, Do the Right Thing.
Who is Spike Lee?
Hey, you're correct.
Movie debuts 2000.
This young director made his feature film debut as an actor in his own movie, Reservoir Dogs.
Who is Quentin Tarantino?
Precisely. Pick
Asian capitals 400.
Beijing.
What is China? At the Beijing Tiananmen.
That's correct.
Asian capital's 800. And I got away with
Still
that.
in control of the board.
New Delhi.
What is India? I was attempting to sing the name from Hong Kong 97, but Marty and Nick let me get away with it.
Correct.
Asian capital's for 1200.
Answer?
Daily double.
Daily double.
Let's bet it all.
Player 1, please make your wager now. Here's the clue.
So,
What is South Korea? And if I got this wrong, Eugene would have eaten me for breakfast.
Right, pick again.
Asia capital 1600.
Kuala Lumpur.
What is Malaysia?
Correct.
Asia capital's 2000.
Hanoi.
What is Vietnam?
Very good. You pick again.
Crossword clues M for 400.
Messenger God Planet. 7 letters.
Who's Mercury?
Right you are.
Crossword clues M for 8.
Duchovny's foxiest rogue. 6 letters.
Who is Mulder?
Precisely. Pick again.
Crossword clues M 1200.
Clemency. 5 letters.
Oh, Clemency. Oh. Clemency. Oh.
What is mercy?
Very good.
Oh.
Player 2, what'll it be?
Sports news for 400.
This African-American tennis star's memoir, Days of Grace, was published after his death in February 1993.
Who is Arthur... who's Arthur Ashe?
That's correct.
Sports News 800.
Player 1, your turn.
In 1 year, the Patriots and this New York football team both had Bill Parcells as their coach.
Who are the... Who are the Mets? No? The Jets?
You bet.
Good, okay. Sports News for 12.
In 1997, Scotty Bowman of this Detroit hockey team became the only coach in the NHL with 1,000 wins.
Who are the Detroit Red Wings?
Right. Pick
Sports
again.
News for 16.
This Chicago Bulls player set an NBA record by leading the league in rebounds for 6 straight years.
Who is Dennis Rodman?
Precisely.
Sports News 2000.
Pick again.
This British sport, using a bat and a ball, is popular in Jamaica, the Bahamas, and Trinidad and Tobago.
What is baseball? No, not baseball, not baseball, not baseball. What is... It's either cricket or squash. Let's say what is squash.
No, and I am sorry.
No, it's not. I bet it's it's not baseball.
What is cricket?
Oh, I should have gone with cricket. Oh, no.
It's your turn, player 3.
Oh, well.
Mummy Dearest for 400.
It's this actor's portrayal of the mummy that was used on the U.S. stamp.
Who is Boris Karloff?
You bet.
Let's take Mummy Dearest for 800.
Over to you, player 1.
The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb is a top seller in this kid's book series.
What's Goosebumps?
Correct.
Mummy Dearest 1200.
Ancient Egyptians worshipped these small animals, and now their scans are used to study mummies.
What are cats?
Very good.
Mummy Dearest 16.
Of 3, 9, or 13, the number of tana leaves it takes to bring a mummy back to life in the movies.
I'm gonna say it was 13.
Ooh.
No.
Sorry. What is 9?
Oh.
Correct. Okay, player 3.
Murder, She Wrote, for 400.
This writer of murder mysteries caused the mystery herself by vanishing for 10 days in 1926.
Who's Agatha Christie?
Right you are.
Murder, She Wrote for 800.
Player 1, it's your turn.
A Mind for Murder and a Taste for Death are works by this author, whose first names are Phyllis Dorothy.
Who is P.D. James?
Yes.
Murder, She Wrote 1200.
And this little Lillian Hellman play, Regina withholds Horace's medicine and coldly watches him die.
What is Little Foxes?
Yes.
Let's take 1600. Murder, She Wrote.
This female private investigator investigates murder and mayhem in books by Sarah Paretsky.
Who is V.I. Warshawski?
Precisely.
Murder, She Wrote 2000.
Answer?
The other Daily Double.
Daily Double. Player 1, please make your wager now.
Let's do 5200.
Here's the clue.
This author is famous for creating Frankenstein.
Who is Mary Shelley?
Very good. You
Crossword Clues M 1600.
Carnegie's partner in the university name. 6 letters.
Who is Marty Bingle? Oh, he's
What
deafened.
is melon?
Yes.
Oh.
Player 2, your turn.
Crossword clues M for 2000.
Peaceful Space Station. 3 letters.
What is Mir?
That's correct.
Now the last clip.
And in this round, our final answer.
In 1994, the Royal Mummy Room in this Egyptian city was reopened after 13 years.
I'm gonna say what is Cairo.
Yes.
Alright, 54 grand at the end of Double Jeopardy.
Let's check out the scores to see how the players are doing at the end of this Double Jeopardy round. You're number 1, player 1. Congratulations.
While player 2 and player 3 each have 6,600, so they're tied. They're nowhere close to me.
It's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll read the category and then give you a few seconds to consider your wager. Business first. Go ahead, make your wager. Here's the clue. Good luck.
Term for a section of the U.S. Bankruptcy Code. Number 11 deals with business reorganization.
What is a chapter? I'm gonna lock that in and walk away with 100 grand this game.
Let's see if you got the right question. Player 2, what was your question?
You said what is a chapter?
Risky move to have bet it all, but it worked. Nice going.
Double your money to 13,200.
Your question, player 3, was...
You picked what is filibuster? No!
Oh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Oh, sorry. Your question, player 1, was... Right you are. And how much did you
And I've won $100,000 this game.
That was a heck of a game. Let's hear it for our winner. Player 1. Come back soon and play our game again. Bye.
See you all for that next segment, everybody.
All right, let's get things underway, Player 1.
Art class 200.
One of these might be thrown in an English pub or shot from a blowgun in Peru.
What is a dart?
Definitely.
Art class
Player 1,
400.
you're still in control of the board.
In a nursery rhyme, a queen makes some of these, only to have them stolen by a knave.
What are tarts?
Right.
Art class 600.
Grammatically speaking, the word "the" is definitely one of these.
What is an article?
Right. Pick again.
Killed by Japanese machine gun fire, this reporter won a Pulitzer for his wartime reporting.
Who is, Ernest, who is Ernest Pyle?
Precisely. Pick again.
It's a plane for 200.
Thessaly, a plain in this country, is bordered by Mount Ossa and Mount Pelion along the Aegean coast.
I'm gonna say what is, Italy.
Good guess.
Frick.
No.
Shows like Deadline for Dinner and It's Time for Ernie.
Who is Ernie Kovacs?
Right you are.
Importance of being Ernie 600.
Few know that this revolutionary who helped Castro had the real first name Ernesto.
Watch this.
Who is Ernesto Che Guevara?
Correct. Pick again.
Importance of being Ernie
The
800.
Cubs' first black player, he was also the first National Leaguer to be named MVP 2 years in a row.
Who is Ernie Banks?
Precisely.
Art class 800.
Answer, the Daily Double.
Let's make it a true daily double.
Player 1, please make your wager now. Okay, here's the clue.
They can be a city's highways or a person's blood vessel.
What are arteries?
Very good.
Art class 1000.
One of these might be flip, flow, or pie.
What's a chart?
That's it.
The importance of being Ernie for 200.
He was Maceo in Maceo's Navy.
Who's Ernest Borgnine?
Very good. You pick
Importance of
again.
being Ernie 400.
This zany TV comedian's antics began with show from the Sony Pictures Studios. This is Jeopardy!
Welcome to the Tournament of Champions. Each of you must be excellent players to have made it this far. So congratulations. And now, let's begin our game.
This is a Tournament of Champions game of Jeopardy for
Let's
PS2.
check out the categories.
It's part of my Thanksgiving Day special, and we have these categories.
Art class with art in quotation marks.
Alright.
It's a plane.
Nice.
Notice the spelling.
Uh-huh.
The legendary.
Okay.
New Testament quotes.
All right.
The importance of being Ernie. And our last category,
All right.
Teddy Roosevelt.